So guys, look at this beautiful Gold's monitor that Ricky was able to snag off the side of the road. It went down and huddled right underneath the bushes over here in the shade, and he was able to grab it by the tail and pull it out for us. Look at that thing. Look how beautiful that monitor is. It's old Uncle Ricky giving you a snack. He wants to crunch it. Look at it. Dude, that is so cool the way they crunch and devour. Easy, they just smash it up.
Look how alert they are, eh? Just any movement, he's just constantly flicking his head around. They have such good eyesight. You see them when they're feeding, and they can just chase down a lizard just purely on sight. They don't even need to go off the scents or anything. They could follow it down with the scent, and then as soon as they see it, they can just pursue it purely by sight.
What is going on, beautiful people? We're here in Western Australia, cruising through the outback, looking for all types of reptiles. This is my first time in Western Australia, looking for all the awesome reptiles out here. But if it's my first time, how am I finding these amazing spots? How am I looking for these animals? With a local legend, Tricky Ricky Mack right here, legendary snake hunter, herper.
What's going on, guys?
He's the veneered man. Listen, this guy, Baroness, monitor lizards, goannas, this guy's on it. You've caught just about every species of monitor lizard in Australia, right?
Yeah, pretty much, bar like one or two.
This guy's a legend. He grew up in Australia. He's a true blue, and he's caught nearly, oh man, you just need a rough-scaled python, and he has found nearly every python in Australia.
Yeah.
That's insane, because the first night of our trip, he brought us to a spot, and we found the Owen Pelly python, the world's rarest species of python to find, because they're found in such a small range.
Yeah.
You're already a legend.
I know.
You're a legend to me, man. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much for showing us around.
All right, mate. Anytime.
So we're gonna start hitting the roads. We're gonna find some cool stuff, and at the end of the night, shoeys with the boys.
Skewies.
Skewies.
No, you do shoeys.
Shoeys?
Have you heard of a shoeys? Australian tradition.
In the boot?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Pour your beer in the
I'll
boot.
do it. If we get a King Brown tonight.
Yeah. If we get a mulga, he's on a skewy.
All right. You guys hear this? If I get a King Brown tonight, my first King Brown in the wild, I'm gonna drink some beer on my boot.
Hey, his boots reek too.
They're disgusting.
Yeah,
I wear the same pair of boots since Thailand.
Oh, I've been sniffing them. They're not good.
All right, let's go. This is some of the most intense terrain that I've ever had to deal with in my life. Look at this. This is just so intense. How'd you get up here so fast?
Oh, mate, it's just a walking track along here, eh?
There's a trail?
Yeah, it's just right here.
All right, I'll follow you.
All right, yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, beautiful people, we are here at this little gorge, nice little freshwater stream, kind of cool. It's a little too hot today to go look around for animals midday, so Ricky's brought us to this awesome spot to jump off the rocks and cool off. You can do it!
Okay, where's the other?
If it's too hot for the lizards, it's definitely too hot for us.
Oh, the hat.
This is how you live your life.
Oh, mate, just got myself a cane code. Asked me for a lift to the other side, so just give him a personal ferry service. Straight over here.
Oh, he's just hanging out. He's just like, I appreciate it.
He's having a good time. He was swimming before.
Give you a good review on Uber.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that, he's just going in the center of your head.
Max taxis.
Oh, he's right behind you.
No, he's mate. Let's go this way. There you go.
Nice find, but not what we want to see in an area where we're hunting for monitor lizards and snakes. If we find these, we're not going to see too many native species. So we're out here in the shade right now, looking for good spots for Kimberly's rock monitors. It's so hot that these shaded spots should be good for them to still be moving around, because we're seeing these little skinks, which is what they hunt. So if they're active, the monitors should be too. Speaking of monitors, look at this. There's actually a monitor lizard painted on this wall. Look at this. This is what I like to see. Crocodiles, little salty or freshwater crocodile. Guys, look at this gold monitor right here on the road. Oh, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Gonna get out and see what we can do. He's still right there. Look at him. Look at that beautiful monitor. Look at its tail. Oh, that thing's smoking. Ricky's gonna go for it. Oh, Ricky's got it! Ricky's got it! Oh, look at that thing! Oh, look at that lizard! Look at this thing.
Top end form of ghouls.
Oh my god, and their tails are insane.
Yeah,
look at
how
that.
chunky that is.
Turns into pure yellow.
Yeah, they've always got that nice yellow tail tip.
Dude,
Beautiful.
nice
colours.
catch.
Yeah.
Nice catch.
I guess look at their head. They're real stocky. These locality. They're massive compared to the ones you get further south.
Oh my god, look at this thing.
That was him just tripoding on the middle of the road, standing up on his back legs.
Yeah! It's a male?
Yeah, he's a male. Straight away they throw their. He's pulled them back in, but they throw their hemipenes straight away when you catch them.
Dude, look at this
Ghouls are notorious for it.
And they don't get near as big as the Nazis,
This
right?
is massive. This is a full grown male, and this is as big as they get. He's old. You can just see, yeah, he's old. He's chunky. A common misconception is the size that these things get to. People just misidentify the panoptes. But panoptes are a lot more common than these guys out here, so it's good to actually find one.
That's a sick looking lizard.
Beautiful lizard.
So guys, look at this beautiful Gold's monitor that Ricky was able to snag off the side of the road. It went down and huddled right underneath the bushes over here in the shade, and he was able to grab it by the tail and pull it out for us. Look at that thing. Look how beautiful that monitor is. And Ricky was just telling us how a lot of people confuse these with panoptes, also known as an Argus monitor back in the States, because they look so similar. If you look at that face, it looks nearly like an Argus monitor. But then if you look at the back, the pattern's completely different. Look at this. Look at that beautiful, solid gold tip of the tail. That's insane. And we're also just looking at its hemipenes. A good way to tell if a monitor is a male or female is they got this bulge right here past the cloaca, and that means the hemipenes are folded up inside. And also, after just rubbing them, they started to come out, so I guess he likes me a little bit. We're going up the food chain with bigger and bigger goannas. This is awesome. Oh god, you really like me, don't you? Yeah, put that thing away, man. That is so cool. Such an awesome lizard. Look at that. He's just hanging out. He's just like, hey, can I go now? Can I go? I don't need a lift. I'm just trying to go across the street. Look at this. And also, they're really tough animals. You can see it's got a real nasty scar that's healing up right there on the back leg. Something tried to eat it, tear it apart. He was able to get away. These guys are just one big muscle. Their tail, their back legs, everything about them, they're one big muscle. They can rip up the ground, dig burrows, no problem. And they love to eat other lizards and small mammals. We're gonna get some photos of this guy and then we're gonna go let him go.
Nice one too.
Guys, look at this. This is a beautiful, look at his tongue before I even start messing with him. This is a beautiful Centralian blue-tongued skink. And we know that because of that awesome black line going down the back. And they're really known to have that beautiful, look at that, look at the yellows on his back. Oh, he's gonna hide under me. What's up, dude? I'm just gonna pull you up. Oh, relax, relax.
They're super quick, like they run so fast.
Oh, relax, it's okay. It's okay, I don't want him to bite me. I'm sorry, this thing's so cool. Look at the pattern on the back. It's like tiger stripes. That is so cool. And you can tell, you can just see the big difference between this blue tongue and the northern blue tongue that we found with that striking looking black stripe coming on the back of the eye. That is such a cool looking lizard. Look at that. Oh, relax. And you said these are pretty common out here. We're gonna find a couple.
Yeah, we should find a few. This is a pretty common time to find them, just as you're losing the sun or even just after the sun, because yeah, it's just too hot during the day for them to do anything, so they come out now. And yeah, just beautiful lizard. This is a really nice locality. I was saying it earlier to Chandler that these are yeah, one of my favourite locales to find them. You can see that beautiful orangey yellow. Sometimes they're just a complete yellow over there. And yeah, you get some nice little bands down here. But yeah, beautiful little lizard.
They are such awesome lizards. Second blue tongue of the trip. Seeing these guys in their natural habitat out here in Australia.
Look how they walk. They hold their tail off the ground. It's something that other blue tongues don't do.
Look how adorable this little guy is. Look at him when he flicks his tongue. That is such a cool looking lizard. You gonna bite me? Please don't bite me. Ricky was talking about how cantankerous this species of blue tongue is. Look at this. He's also talking about how nasty they are when they battle over mating rights. Look at that. He's got a kink tail. This is a male. So maybe he found another male and they started fighting it out and one bit him on the tail and he jerked him around a little bit and it healed up as a kink. You're real aggressive when you want to meet some ladies, right? Yeah? He's like, yeah, I'm a little aggressive. I'm a little ripper when I'm looking for ladies. Oh, he's ready to bite my finger. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Can you look at? That was French, and you're an Aussie. Lizards. Here, let me go. That is such a good-looking animal. Look at his little feet. He got cute little feet. Alright guys, before we head out, I heard your diet consists of locusts and all kinds of some yummy bugs. We actually got you some gifts. Would you like a locust? Yeah? You've been interested? Please, have some. I'd like to give you a gift. Thank you for hanging out with us. Here, have it. Go ahead. There you go. Is that a yummy meal?
Or are you going to lose it?
Oh, he's smashing it. Gone. He crushes it with those short teeth.
Yeah, ready to use for now.
Want some more, buddy? It's old Uncle Ricky giving you a snack. He wants to crunch it. Look at it. Dude, that is so cool the way they crunch. Devour. Easy. They just smash it up.
He's got a leg left over.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
I'm sick of those. You don't call them gas stations out here. What do you call them?
No,
servos? I'm sick of those servo meat pies. They're not. I need a
you don't need it.
home cooked one. Locust is way better.
No.
Alright, dude. I'll see you later. And we're going to go look for some bigger reptiles.
Yeah.
Mulgas. Parentes.
Stuff that is.
Guys, look at this. First western brown of the trip. It's one of the deadliest snakes on the planet. Ricky's got it by the tail. Look at that. Look at its coloration on the head, man. Look at that. This is one of the most notorious elapids on the planet, let alone here in Australia. They are responsible for the most bites because they're found in urban areas. They're adapted to live in urban areas where there's lots of rats and mice to eat. So people end up getting tagged by them. They're extremely defensive, but obviously if you give them their space, they'll head out. This is so awesome, dude. Good grab. Oh, he's all over the place.
Yeah, they swing around that easy on you. If you're going to get bitten by a snake, these are the snakes that are going to bite you. They're absolutely insane. This guy's, he's heaps well behaved actually. But they just, when you're picking them up, they just swing around that quick. How was him straight onto that defensive posture?
Oh, I saw him S-ing up.
As soon as we hopped out of the car,
at
he was already in S's. He's swinging around, going off. It's quite an interesting colour form. These guys come in pretty much any colour and pattern. There's all sorts of variations, but this one has, I don't know, it's almost like a herringbone kind of. These sort of cross bars down it, and there's nice yellows in between, and it's got that beautiful yellow belly, and he's got a lighter coloured head. I don't know how well we can see it. Might get a close up later so you can have a better look. But it's always good to find these because every single one you find is different. You can never see two of the same snakes.
So guys, we've got the Western Brown that Ricky's snagged off the road. We're gonna film with it right over here off the side just in case any cars come over. Look at this. Look how beautiful this snake is. This is literally one of the most deadly snakes on the planet because of frequency of bites here in Australia. And they have such a powerful neurotoxin that they knock you on your ass so quick. This is no joke, but this is also a snake that I've really wanted to see out here in Australia. They come in a plethora of different colors depending on where they're found. So there's lots of different localities. Look at that. Look how he's posturing. They live in such a tough, dry environment with so many other animals that could prey upon them, let alone they're trying to prey upon other reptiles, that they have to be tough. They have to be fast. They have to be aggressive, or they're going to end up on the menu, because this could get eaten by a king mollia, this guy could get eaten by a monitor lizard, or he needs to feed upon smaller monitor lizards, and he needs to find other snakes. So it's a trade-off. You either have to be the toughest, or you end up getting turned into a meal. Look, he's just hanging out here in this bush. He's just relaxed now, he feels comfortable. This is so awesome. He's looking over here now. This is a snake that I really wanted to see coming out here, and Ricky was able to help us find one.
Look how alert they are, eh? Just any movement, he's just constantly flicking his head around. They have such good eyesight. You see them when they're feeding, and they can just chase down a lizard just purely on sight. They don't even need to go off the scents or anything. They could follow it down with the scent, and then as soon as they see it, they can just pursue it purely by sight.
Guys, this is awesome because it looks like Black Sabbath. My pet black-headed python's crossing the road, but no, we're in Australia, and this is a wild black-headed python here in Western Australia. Look at this thing. Look at it. Relax, relax, relax. Relax, relax. It's okay. Relax. Look at that snake. This is such a cool python species to find out here, not just because of its cool coloration, but they're an awesome predator. They eat all the reptiles they find. They love to eat, they love to eat monitor lizards. They've been known to eat bearded dragons in different parts of Australia. They're really, really cool snakes. Give him a second to calm down and realize I'm not trying to hurt him or anything like that. Ricky, get in here. Look at this snake. Look how beautiful that thing is.
It's not too bad.
Not too bad. I know you like your other locality, right?
Yeah, it takes a bit to impress a Aussie that sees a fair few of these guys. But
yeah, but for me, a bloody American doesn't get these in his backyard.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Always a good snake to find.
Even in the pet trade, they're not too common, you know?
Yeah.
At least out in America. What's going
they're,
on?
They're cool. They're definitely a cool snake. Real interesting.
I hear you hissing. I'm surprised he's not gnawing on me at all.
Very, very few of them actually bite. Yeah, they're full of bluff. Always carry on and hiss. But
yeah, I just hear a lot of hissing.
I've only actually had a couple of them actually bite me.
Man, this thing's insane. What's the biggest one you've ever found out in the wild?
I found some pretty big ones over in Queensland, like probably 8 foot.
8 foot?
Yeah. Not massive. They get bigger than that. The Queensland ones get a lot bigger than that, but I haven't found it. I don't know.
Such a sweet looking snake. Look at those tiger stripes going down its body. That's a beautiful animal. Sweet. All right, which way was he going? That way?
I think he was cruising down the road.
Oh, he's cruising down? He's just going on a stroll?
He was going in the same direction as us.
Looking for some sleeping lizards?
Yeah.
Ricky was telling us how some of the lizards will come out onto the roads and actually fall asleep. And then these pythons and mulgas will actually be cruising down the road looking for some of these lizards, and he's spotted them getting chewed on and eaten up while he's road cruising.
Yeah, it's pretty surprising that you just find a lizard sleeping out in the open on the road, but it's actually a pretty common sight, especially down in the Pilbara. And as a result, you see plenty of things eating them.
This is such a cool snake.
Getting bigger. They get bigger as all these kingly animals are decent size.
Oh yeah, we got a scar right here.
Yeah,
There
they're
you go.
all
Little nicks.
and a couple of others there.
You giving me licks behind the ear? Huh?
He starts to cheer on now.
Alright, well, I'll just put him in this direction. We'll see you later, buddy. Guys, look at this. This is like the 6th monitor lizard species of the trip. Beautiful black-headed monitor lizard. Look at this. If you get a really good look at the pattern going down his back. Look how rusty the O's are, going all the way down his back, and then it goes into a yellow speckling with black, and then it turns solid black to the tip of the tail. Guys, Ricky's catching dinner. Oh, he's getting.
Yeah, he's got me.
Oh, he got you pretty good.
Yeah, they actually got pretty.
Dude, those benchers are hectic. Look at them.
Look at them.
They're
Look
super
at the colours
blue.
of them. Yeah, they're.
All the crustaceans out here are crazy looking. Guys, look at this. Ricky was showing me videos months back of freshwater crocodiles in caves that he would walk up on during the day. He just brought us to this cave, and lo and behold, the 2nd freshwater crocodile of the night.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.